Good morning, I'm Justin Tavano. We're gathered here at the Chatham Fire Department. This year we're doing a memorial walk for September 11th, marking the 10th anniversary. The significance of the walk is a former FDNY firefighter who was on his way home 10 years ago and heard of what was going on at the World Trade Centers at Towers. He returned to the station to get his gear to go help out, got back in his car. By the time he got to the Brooklyn Tunnel, the tunnel was closed to traffic. Firefighter Siller put on his gear and ran 3 miles in his 60 pounds of gear to go help out, where he paid the ultimate sacrifice and lost his life. So we're doing this walk in his honor, specifically, but also to signify all the lives that were lost that day and all the lives that continue to be affected today.
Let us pay honor to those we lost and grab onto the strengths of others, so that the evil experienced 10 years ago will not have the power to affect us again. I acknowledge the strength and service of my brothers and sisters, firefighters here today, as well as my cousins in blue that keep our streets safe, and the men and women of the military who work each day to keep us safe and free. God bless them all, and God bless America. Thank you. Today we mark the 10-year anniversary of an unimaginable national tragedy, a tragic loss of so many lives that we are still recovering from. Today, we gather as a community to turn that day of national tragedy into a day of national triumph.
We're also going to be dedicating our September 11th memorial this morning. This piece of steel served as a floor beam in one of the Twin Towers. The magnitude of the devastation and destruction caused by those terrorist attacks is captured by this piece of steel, twisted and mangled by the intense heat and the impact of the collapse. I encourage members of the community and visitors of Chatham to visit this memorial. As difficult as it may be to look at, let it remind you of the way you felt 10 years ago. Use this memorial to help explain to the children who were too young to remember, or to the children who were not yet born, what happened that day.
I'm Regina Townsend. My brother Peter West was killed on 9/11. I come this morning as one, but I trust that I represent so many others, so many other families with profound gratitude and a saddened heart. We come to ask God's blessing on this remembrance. It's remarkable to me that so many brave people went that day to try to save Peter. So I ask Almighty God's blessing on their souls, and may He continue to protect and guide these brave people that we have here. Thank you.